As you watch this video right now, there's a potential customer on your website submitting a lead right now. But you know what else? They're also submitting a lead to your competitor. Whoever responds first gets the job, and this race is over with in well under 5 minutes. My name is Todd Friedman, and I build AI systems for service-based businesses, whether you're in HVAC, plumbing, auto repair, collision, residential restoration, landscaping, electrical, you name it. Every week on this channel, I find one specific revenue leak and then show you the AI that fixes it. We've covered things like missed calls, ghosted quotes, dead leads, and review gaps. Today, we're going to go over the one that ties them all together. Because let's be real here. None of that matters. The follow-up, the booking system, the reviews, if you lose the lead within the first 5 minutes. And here's the scary thing. Most service businesses do lose that lead within the first 5 minutes. Let me hit you with some cold hard facts here. 78% of customers go with the first company that calls them back. Not the cheapest, not the most experienced, the first. That statistic right there comes from lead response research across multiple different industries, and it is held consistent for years now. So what exactly does that mean in real numbers for your business? Put it this way. If you get 40 new leads a month across all of your channels, whether that's calls, form fills, ads, messages, if your average response time is 4 hours, which I hate to say it is better than most, you're losing roughly 31 of those 40 leads before price is ever even discussed. So let's say, for example, you're a high-end auto repair shop and your average order value is $700. That's over $21,000 every single month walking out the door. Not because your price was wrong, not because your reviews were bad, because someone else picked up faster. Let me share with you why exactly response time at most service businesses is horrible. And look, it's not because you as the owner doesn't care. It's because leads can come in from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different places. You've got your website. You've got your Google My Business page. You've got Facebook messages, direct text messaging, direct phone calls that go straight to voicemail. You've got Google Ads. Nobody is watching all those channels at the exact same time every single day. Your office manager might check the form inbox once or twice a day at the most, and maybe someone sees a Google message from your business profile 2 days afterwards. And that Facebook inquiry probably got missed entirely. And by the time someone at your office responds to that person, the customer's already booked with someone else. They forgot they even submitted information to you. And at the end of the day, in their eyes, you don't exist. And here's the part that stings the most. You paid to generate that lead. Ad spend, SEO, time, all of it. And then what happens? It evaporated into the gap between submission and callback. It's not your ad budget that's the problem. It's the response time. Now, let's flip the script for a minute, shall we? Think about the last time you needed something urgently, whether it was a plumber or electrician. Doesn't matter. You searched, you found a few options, you contacted all three. But let me ask you this. Who did you book with? It was probably the first one that actually got back to you and answered your question. Not a voicemail, not a form fill confirmation, a real response that actually moved things forward. And guess what? That's your customer right now. They're not loyal to your competitor. They're just responding to whoever shows up first. And here's the thing. That can be you every single time. So what does a lead response AI system look like? I thought you'd never ask. Every single channel, from a web form to a Google message to a Facebook DM to a phone call, feeds in to a single automation layer. The moment a lead comes in on any one of those channels, the AI fires a response within 60 seconds. It's practically like that. And this is not a generic "thanks for contacting us" auto response message. It's a personalized message that uses their name, what they inquired about, and moves that person towards an immediate booking. Doesn't have to be anything complicated. Message could be as simple as, "Hi, John. This is Todd from Friedman Plumbing. Got your message about your upstairs shower hot water not working, even though you turned the control all the way up. We've got some availability this week. What works best for you?" It's that simple, it's human, and it's fast. And here's the thing. If they respond, the AI continues the conversation, qualifies them, and gets the appointment booked right onto your calendar. And if they don't respond in a few hours, it fires off a follow-up message. This way, your team only gets involved when there's a qualified, engaged lead ready to book. And this way, you stop losing jobs you never knew you were losing. Now, before I show you how this works for a typical service business, I've made something for you. It's called the Lead Response Audit Checklist. 10 minutes, you go through every single one of your lead channels, phone, form, Google, social media, you name it. And you score your actual response time on each platform. Most owners who do this audit find at least one or two platforms that they've basically been ignoring. The checklist also shows you what that gap is costing you per month based on your own average job value. It's free, link in the description. Go ahead and download it at the end of the video. Now, let me show you what this looks like when a real business closes the gap. I'm going to share an example of a residential and light commercial roofing company doing about $1.8 million a year in revenue. Great operation, very strong reviews. And they were spending a decent amount of money on ads that was generating good demand. But when auditing response time per channel, found some very, very eye-opening information. Web form inquiries, average response time was about 6 hours, sometimes next morning. Google business profile messages, average response time, 14 hours. And half of them never got a response at all. And Facebook messages, don't even get me started. Those were only checked once or twice a week. They had no idea. And as far as the owner was concerned, they were being proactive. But the gaps were invisible because no one was measuring them. Now, after building a unified lead response system, a single automation layer across multiple channels, 60-second response time, AI-driven qualification sequence. And what did that cause? And in the first 30 days, lead to appointment ratio from 21% to 60%. Same ad budget, same leads, same market. The only thing that changed was the response time. And this is in 1 month's time from leads that they were already paying for. They just got more efficient with closing them. And you can imagine what that did to their bottom line. So let me break down exactly what this system requires. Component 1, the unified inbox. All of your lead channels, whether it's Google, website forms, SMS, Facebook, feed into one single place. And with that is one dashboard. So every lead is visible. Nothing falls through the cracks because it has to be tracked on a separate app. Most basic CRMs today already have this pre-baked into them. Component number 2, the AI response layer. This fires automatically the moment a new lead hits that unified inbox, and it uses the lead's name and inquiry information to fire off a customized response message within 60 seconds. And here's the best part. It's trained on your business, your services, your service area, your scheduling availability. Component 3, the qualification sequence. After the first response, the AI continues the conversation. It asks the right question to determine the job type, the urgency, and the location. It offers available time slots, and it books the appointment. Your team receives a fully qualified, booked customer appointment, not a raw inquiry that they have to chase. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Well, Todd, what if the AI says something wrong? The AI is trained on your services and your boundaries. It doesn't quote prices, and it doesn't make promises that the team can't keep. It does one thing and one thing only. It books an appointment. You and your team, you handle the rest. Now, some might think, well, my customers will know that it's not a real person. To be direct, most won't. The message is personalized and conversational. But even the ones that might realize it won't care. What they care about is the fact that someone responded and got them scheduled in so that their issue can be taken care of. That is the entire job of this. You might also be thinking, well, I already pay someone to do this. So here's the question. Does that person respond to every lead within 60 seconds at, say, 8 p.m. on a Saturday night? Because you know what? The AI does. Consistency is the point. Human beings, we are not consistent. You know what is consistent? Systems. Here's how to find your response gap right now. Go to your website and submit your own contact information. Use a personal email. Then send a message to your own Google business profile. Time how long it takes to get a response. If it's over 30 minutes, you are losing leads. If it's over 2 hours, you're losing a lot of leads. And if you never hear back, well, you just proved the leak yourself. Trust me when I say do this audit just one time, and you will never look at your lead process the same way again. So here's what I want you to do right now. Step 1, download your free lead response audit checklist from the link in the description. Run the audit on your own business today and get your real number. Step 2, submit the contact form on your website and send a message in your Google business profile. Time the response. See what your customers are actually experiencing. And step 3, if you want us to build your unified response system, one inbox, 60-second AI response across all channels, full qualification sequence. There's a link in the description to set up a call with us. We work with HVAC, plumbing, auto repair and collision, residential restoration, electrical, landscaping. If you're a service-based business, we're here to help you. Oh yeah, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Every week, one leak, one fix, zero fluff. I'll catch you next week.